Welcome to Blending the Family, the podcast. Topics can range from what is good wine on a first date, parenting tips, and not being afraid to ask for help. Here's your host, who was a stay-at-home dad and was actually outsourced, Tommy Maloney.
Welcome to another edition of the podcast known as Blending the Family. I am your host, Tommy Maloney, and with me today is a special guest who really doesn't talk much, Louie. Can you say hi, Louie? I don't think you say hi. You can't. I don't want you to bark, but anyway. Louie is here. He is our nephew's dog, and he's staying with us for about a week. If you saw this on Instagram at Blending Family, you'll see Louie in action. Oh, hey, buddy. Anyway. Nope, we're not on TV. Just a microphone. Sorry. I know, you're cute and all. You're a good doggy. Getting my dog fix. Oh my gosh. I'm no dog psychiatrist, nor do I ever play one on TV, but it was interesting when Louie first got here Tuesday? Yeah. He was sniffing around, and I think he was looking for Duke, and it was really sad. It was a sad moment, but oh, poor Duke. Anyway, so yeah, we have Louie for a week. I'm excited. Again, getting my dog fix. Went for a run last week and got my dog fix there. There are two huskies. So cute. Oh, they're so cute. Anyway, what else is going on? So I'm off. I want to explain something. I'm off this week. And the reason behind it is what we're going to talk about on this podcast. We're going to talk a little bit about humility, vulnerability. What else did I write down about this? Meditation. We're going to talk about why it's important. Meditation. All right, this is all my opinion. So the bottom line is I'm off this week because of having. I guess we'll just tie it all in. I guess I don't know. I'm afraid my computer's going to die. Let's see. Yeah, my computer is going to be close to dying. It's at 16%. My charger broke. I had to order a new one on Amazon. And so tonight, Jeff Dunham is going to be in town. He's going to be in Loveland, Colorado. Excited about this because it's like a midweek date night, even though So yesterday, let me explain that. Keep up with me. You're going to have to keep up with me, okay? So I had 2 surgeries yesterday morning. I had an endoscopy, so that means they put a camera down my throat. And then after that, they said they did it afterward. Then I had a colonoscopy. And, I understand why men and women don't want to go to get a colonoscopy because of the humiliation. That's what I feel. Because it's a very personal... not really surgery, but you understand what I'm saying. Like it's one of those events where you just don't want to attend. But I'm happy I did it. And the cool thing is you lose weight by doing it. And I think I did. I think I lost some weight. I forgot to weigh myself Monday before I started the process. And I want to give you some advice. For those of you who have been putting it off, just do it. Just do it. But my advice is start early. Start as early as you can because I wish I had started earlier. But the cool thing was, the reason why I didn't is because it was Easter weekend and we had Sunday. We had everybody, all the kids were here. It was awesome. And for me personally, I got an extra day with my son, and so that meant I didn't have to take him home until Monday. But it was like one of those things where I felt I kind of pushed him away because I knew I had to start drinking the. You don't go to get prescription stuff for the colonoscopy. You drink some Mucilex, I think that's what it was, and 32 ounces of sports drinks, so 64 ounces within 2 hours. Yeah, wow. Anyway, so during the procedure yesterday, I really found that meditation has really helped me. For example, when the young lady was trying to find a vein in my hand for the IV, she had to do it a couple of times. And what I was able to do is use the Headspace. I know I talk about this. I use Headspace as my meditation app, and I was able to really calm myself because, it was annoying. It was just annoying, a little bit of the pain. But I was able to just put myself in a mental state, and visualize, when I meditate at home, I visualize there's a tree in our backyard, and I'll put a picture of that in the show notes. And that's somewhat, I guess, my happy place. So about, getting a colonoscopy, yeah, it can be somewhat humiliating, and you are very vulnerable. I mean, you are butt naked, you've got a gown on, and that's it. And so, again, I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I finally got it over with. It was no big deal. And I'm not saying it was fun, but tomorrow I go back to have eye surgery, and what that entails is I have oil right now in my right eye due to my travel schedule. And so because of that, it's allowing the detached retina to heal. So I'm going in to get the oil taken out. And so this has been my week of PTO, paid time off. But it really hasn't been time off. It's been more of one procedure to another procedure, relax, rejuvenate, now another procedure. But this is where, again, the meditation has really helped me. I've been using that to help me just stay calm, sleep. And also it's nice having Louie here because I get my dog fix, and it forces me to go outside more. And tonight, going to see Jeff Dunham. So, this will be up Friday, but check my Instagram and see, or Twitter, and see if I take any pictures of at Jeff Dunham. And there you go. Well, how much is left? I have 11% left to try and put this podcast together. Hopefully on Friday, I'll get the new charger, and we can go from there. This one's short, sweet, but unfortunately, I'm at 8%. Oh, sorry, 11% left on my laptop, and so there you go. That's all I got for you. I will tell you, hopefully next Friday, the next episode will be a one-on-one with the future new podcast with my buddy John and I, our voice guy. And I don't know what to expect out of it. We don't have a name for the podcast, so maybe after you listen to it, you'll probably go, I never want to listen to it again. Or, hey, that was interesting. And you'll help come up with a name. So, number one, social media. You can find me on LinkedIn at The Tommy Maloney. On Twitter and Instagram, it's Blending Family. And email, you can send me an email at info@blendingthefamily.com or at tommy@blendingthefamily.com. Either way, it comes to me. And if you have any ideas for the name of the new podcast, let us know. Be grateful to hear it. All right. That's it. I'm going to go and try and, whatever battery I have left, put this podcast together and play with Louie and just get ready for Jeff Dunham tomorrow or tonight, and then tomorrow, eye surgery. All right. As our good friend Terry Crews would say, your success is my success. Have a nice day. Stay sane.
Thank you for listening to Blending the Family, the podcast. Don't worry, this podcast is not forever. Oh, thank God. Wait. Please leave a rating and review. However you get this podcast, whether it's through the mail or from your neighbor or listening in under the couch. I don't know. You tell me.